Well, after we saw a solid run on all the base metal prices on the LME yesterday, where actually, besides aluminium, all the base metal prices ended on higher grounds. Today, we have really a huge sell-off on the LME, where prices are going down dramatically all across the market. Copper is actually leading it, the group. It is down right now almost 3.8% and is fighting to hold the level of $10,000 per ton. The others are all also in a decline of roughly 2% if we go through all the other base metal prices. Aluminium and zinc, nickel is also, and tin are quite weak as well. And the decline in lead is fairly modest compared to the other base metal prices. On the other side, precious metals, energy, the global equity markets, and also the cryptocurrencies are all down. And with only the general dollar index, which is on higher ground right now, the euro against the dollar is holding level above 122. And we do suspect that money will also flow into the US treasuries over the course of the day if actually those selling activities persist on the LME. Well, we are not seeing anything specific actually in terms of news to the account of all these price declines. But increasingly strident comments from the Chinese authorities, which actually was cited by Reuters earlier today, regarding the recent run-ups in various domestic markets, may have triggered actually those selling activities. In this regard, China said it would actually strengthen their supply and demand management procedures to unreasonable price increases and also to prevent a pass-through to consumers. How actually this is going to be achieved is quite unclear for the moment. In addition to that, the trade and stockpiling of commodities will be adjusted as inspection on both spot and future markets will be stepped up. The authorities also said that they would not allow actually financial institutions to provide cryptocurrency services, and they warned investors against speculative trading in Bitcoin. And we can definitely see today that all the cryptocurrencies are going massively down between 20 and almost 30% in certain cases. All this is rather actually chilling talk if one is Chinese funds sprinkling bets over a variety of commodity asset classes. And this is not exactly the kind of language one likes to hear, especially if the fund is structurally long. In the precious metal space, as I said, gold was down by almost $20 an ounce earlier. It has actually erased some of these losses now. Silver is also off about $50. The ounce is trading at 27.82. Platinum is off $29 the ounce and is back below the $1,200 mark. While palladium actually is now at $2,860 the ounce. In the currency space, as I said, the general dollar index is higher, is breaking through a 3-day losing streak as markets actually await, of course, the release of the federal minutes later on today, which could give definitely an impact to the market.